past the mill and the mold. I found the map in my coat, coffee stain on the fold, past the mill and the mold, to the place I was told. Lanterns sleep in the rain, mud on the old cobblestone. I heard your name in the lane like a song with a glow. Take me there, take me there. I'm almost home. Every sign says your name, every road feels the same, till I see that gold flame. Tavern board, take me in. Tavern board, let me spin. I was lost in the frost, now I'm warm at the door. Tavern board, call my name. Tavern board, start the game. I came far through the dark just to stand by the board. There's a fox with a crown and a cat by the stair. Dice keep rolling around in the smoke in the air. Girls sing over the stew with their sleeves full of stars. I can feel something new when you pull me close by the bar. Take me there, take me there. I'm almost home. Every laugh in the hall makes the whole night small when I hear you call. Tavern board, take me in. Tavern board, let me spin. I was lost in the frost, now I'm warm at the door. Tavern board, call my name. Tavern board, start the game. I came far through the dark just to stand by the board. If the moon falls low, keep one seat for me. I'll follow the glow past the split birch tree. Hold the door, don't close. Let the last bell ring. I'm not leaving this dream, not for anything. Tavern board, take me in. Tavern board, let me spin. I was lost in the frost, now I'm warm at the door. Tavern board, call my name. Tavern board, start the game. I came far through the dark just to stand by the board. Tavern board, take me in. Tavern board, now I'm home at the board.
Boom. How about that? That is the Tavern Board's brand new theme song. That's coming to you from Ghastly. He's on the thing. You'll see him on the thing at the start of most of our most recent games. But he's also in our Tavern Board Discord, a place where TTBRPG lovers or just lovers of all sorts of different games and events all come together to just have some fun. Some of those people happen to be in this game. You guys are around here. Fingers? There we go.
Howdy.
In this game. These people help keep the tavern board running. These people being, in no particular order, go ahead.
Howdy. I play Theron. I'm Jacob, aka Theron, in this game. Welcome to the game. I can't wait to have a good time.
There you go. Another one of those people happened to be who would like to go next.
I'm Dobby. I play Rolo, the medicinal herb expert.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And last but not least, we have.
I am Adri. I play Veridity.
There we go. It takes a lot of people to make the tavern board happen. These are just a very small sample. So in fact, 3 more people will be playing tomorrow night in a different game on the same channel. But before we disappear, up above me is something for new chatters. Just say hi. You don't have to say anything that too crazy. Just say hi, and you get to roll a d6, and it goes in this fun notebook. For reasons. They're still a mystery to everyone. And if you're
I
wondering
don't
what
like it.
it's going to be great. What are you so worried about, Dobby? You'll be fine. But if you're wondering what this game's going to look like, it's going to kind of look something like this. The mirroring is so hard. It doesn't make sense in my brain. But the top left corner of the screen, that's actually where we're going to start the adventure. So I'll leave this up for a couple more seconds. Going once, going twice. New chatters, go for it. It's going to be awesome what you do. All right. Who's ready to jump in? Have I missed anything? Any announcements? Anything fun?
Dobby's second session ran yesterday. It was really fun.
I got to listen in on that when I was putting my son to bed. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was fun. I'm excited for the third session. Hopefully, I don't know I know that we landed on an island in his game, but I'm curious as to what's going to go on.
You landed on Lonely Island, to be
Oh, dude, great
precise.
music there. Great music there. Oof.
You fucking
Oof.
nerd.
Oof. Oof. The Lonely Island. They're great dudes. But yeah, there's so many games going on right now over on the tavern board. It's not even funny. If you're interested, you can drop a comment in one of the YouTube videos. Jacob, where else can they find the tavern board?
You can message us here on Twitch, or you can find us on Facebook, or Reddit now. One of our guys is pretty active on the Reddits.
There you go.
If you have any questions, you can always reach out. If you want to do collabs or maybe do any work with us, by all means, let us know.
We're a good time. But without further ado, let's jump back into the world of Valoridge, the game called The World That Was Promised. Kapow! Who feels confident and brave enough to hit us with the recap from 2 weeks ago?
I got this.
Always.
So we were walking down after we finished in the little fairgrounds. We talked to the masked chick. She really wasn't helpful. Just saying, she practically was just gaslighted the shit out of us, like she had information she never gave us. Then we started traveling down the road. I forgot the name of said road, where we met this guy that seemed to scare the shit out of everybody but Rolo. We hid from him at first, and then Rolo was lucky enough to get Mog high enough to where his god could talk to him, and his god explained a lot of information to him, as in this island is not an island at all. It is actually an eldritch deity, or whatever they're called. And that things are about to start getting dicey. And it's collecting souls, which Mog is also collecting souls. What for? We do not know yet. And please do not ask me to try to pronounce his name. I'll never get it right. That's why I just refer to him as Rollo's deity. He explained that the guy that we were hiding from was a old friend of his, and that we should trust him. And that's when Rollo poked his head out and started talking to him and explaining where they were going. And from there, we just kind of then we continued up, keep going north to where we came across this sign, the shepherd's son, I believe.
You're right.
Whereas this is where they stood ground against a horde of demons that just seemed to be coming out of nowhere. And this is where that shepherd's son had fell, and they memorialized him with a sign. Whereas this is where we stopped. We paid our respects to the shepherd's son, and that's where we pick up.
Yeah, we took a short rest or a long rest there.
Yeah, you guys got your rest in, which is good because you, Dobby, holy cow, Rollo and Mock, were exhausted. They had 1 point of exhaustion, and that does go away.
Sweet.
Compared
However,
to that.
and I was busy. I saw Frigg was in the comments. What up, Frigg? Yeah, we got some altered consciousness going on a little bit. You get a random stranger high, and Rollo gets to talk to his someone. He's calling him a deity. He may or may not be a deity at this point. Who knows? But he is Dobby's patron, for sure. But you guys did meet one more stranger on the road. I don't know if I missed you mentioning that or not. Does anyone remember that guy?
You mean the
you
guy that Theron would not go near?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mentioned him.
Okay, sorry. I was doing a lot of different things, but yeah. So he's behind you guys. You guys are all going the same direction. He's just a little bit slower. But beautiful. Yeah, you guys had a little moment with Mock. You guys got some rest. And you guys are ready to officially be north of Valor Ridge. Anyone particularly interested in leading this endeavor?
I think Theron still has the compass.
Theron does have the compass.
Theron has the compass of that guides him towards the item that he needs or he requests into the compass.
We also did end with you seeing some flickering red lights as well.
Ah,
northeast.
Yeah. Was I able to identify them, or do I just notice the flickering red lights?
Well, let's pick up with that. Let's pick up with Theron seeing basically the horizon just kind of light up red and calm and light up red and calm. As we do that, we probably need Kevin and his spooky music. You guys let me know if Kevin's too loud. But yeah. Theron, you kind of notice it's almost like a red shadow that gets wider and then expands across the plains and drifts back towards origin. It does it kind of throughout the night. Not too fast, not too slow, but every now and then when you're like, oh, it's probably done, boom, it just comes back a little bit.
Okay. Is it coming closer, or is it just staying, stationary? Just in the same spot, just flashing.
Yep, same spot. The shadows just extend a little bit more, and then a little bit less, and a little bit less.
And that's not because of light. That's just because that's just what's happening with the shadows. That's strange. Can I take a deeper look at those shadows?
Yeah, as you're kind of staring into the shadows, roll me here. Take Theron's best guess. You can either roll me an Arcana to see if it's something magical, if that's what he thinks. You can give me a history to see if you've heard anything about these shadows. or you can give me a nature check to see if it's something that is just weirdly naturally occurring.
All intelligence options. All intelligence options.
They vary a little bit.
Can I give you guidance?
I are you?
Is that
I don't think you're awake.
Am I not? Oh, I thought we were walking.
No, well,
Uh,
technically, I'm sitting in a tree on guard
Yeah.
because I can sleep. I can still be conscious while sleeping because of the trance.
Mm-hmm.
But because
You
of
mean
being an
because
elf,
you're an elf?
Yeah,
because
because I'm
I'm
an elf.
also an elf.
I don't know. Sure.
I mean, you could be awake.
Would that-
We just put you to sleep because you were real life sleeping.
Yeah, you were IRL sleeping, bro.
You
Okay,
so
but I'm also an elf, so technically, whatever logic this motherfucker's using, I also can apply to myself.
yeah.
Alright.
Do you want
Yeah.
guidance or not? Do you want to fail your roll?
I'll take guidance.
Okay, have guidance. I'll roll it.
Hold on. Give me a second.
D4.
What are you proficient in, by the way?
Proficient? Hold on, what? Charisma and Constitution.
No, your skills, sweetheart.
Arcana?
What else?
Hmm?
Perception, persuasion, religion.
All right, Arcana it
The-
is. Can I? If she's helping me, can I get advantage on the Arcana check?
Yeah. How do you come across that idea? What gets you to Arcana over anything else?
My background with my parents being druids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And watching his wife play with magic all the time.
Yeah,
There you go.
Or
Okay.
you think
he's an idiot with magic, but he's like,
so he's like, my wife does it. How about I just do a little bit of like
oh, he can use a little bit of magic, but he's like, he's
magician level magic?
he's like 50-50. Like this could be magical. This
Mm.
could-
It's still up in the air, but yeah, every now and then you see magic. You think probably.
That's your first one. You chose this over.
So 12, 10. Give me a.
Oh, you want? Okay, hold up.
14.
Yeah, it's funny. You kind of look at it and it's got some nature to it, but for like it's about 50-50. You're like, okay, there's definitely a giant flame just out of sight, just on the horizon. And then you look a little longer, you go, no, that's magic somehow. and you're not quite sure how or why, but it's maybe a little bit of both.
Okay. This Theron's like, yeah, it's not going to be good.
But yeah, as everyone's kind of rested up, Theron, you kind of have, you don't sleep, but you have like your little bit of meditation time up there. You're able to just like chill out and recuperate as well. So yeah, do you kind of wake up the normies who do however have to sleep?
I'll let him sleep. I'll let them sleep. I'll just continue to be on, be the watch, just this, the guard, I guess you could say.
Sure. I was gonna say, your night kind of goes just fine, nothing too crazy. In fact, it was daytime, so you guys kind of wake up where they feel comfortable, and it does. The sun is starting to go down.
Okay. Well, this is a very interesting time to be awake. But depending on how we need to go about our mission, this might actually be in our favor. He's gonna start waking up everybody.
Sure. As Rolo and Mock kind of start to wake up, there is a from somewhere up on the canyons, as a little bit of rock, kind of small, tiny little pebbles kind of fall down near where you guys were sleeping.
Roller's going to kind of look up, rub his eye a little bit, like, I'm not high enough for this, and he pulls out a joint.
As you get out your joint, you have your nice waking up moment, as you do see Obsidian just kind of up on top of the rocks, looking down at you guys, just curiously watching.
Oh, great. We still got a death cat stock in ours. Oh, oh, my wife. Why did you have to enjoy this damn cat? This thing could eat us in our sleep, and we wouldn't even know about it.
Was that an internal monologue there from Theron?
Yes, yes. Theron would never say it out loud.
I was gonna say we could get the spouse slap right away, but okay, all right. You guys do notice, just kind of passive perception wise, there is a man kind of hardly whistling a tune coming up your guys' way, but it is a voice that you recognize. A lot of V's in there as he's kind of better start settling down for the fight. And a little magical fire pops up, and he sits down. Cannot see you guys at all. You guys are just kind of past the clearing enough. But your fellow friend Vitor is chilling way down here. Of course, I don't have him up. Why would I have him up?
Because that
Just
makes
before we
way too much sense. Go ahead.
Before we move into doing anything, I just want a quick question. Did I ever get that light armor done by that guy?
Yeah, you got your armor.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I just need to add it to my inventory. It's been because I still have the chainmail, which is giving me disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a spectator. I was like, why am I not able to click these buttons? I was trying not to show you guys all my secrets.
all
That's
the
okay.
secrets.
They exist back there. It's fine. As he just kind of stops, pulls over, and sets up camp for the night. Oh,
You got two of them.
get out of here! You don't see that. No way you saw that. So yeah, it's up to you guys if you guys would like to say anything to him way back there, or if you guys want to start your journey. Like he said, you guys are heading the same direction. He is just a little bit behind you. Also, thank you, Mr. Fish, Mr. Pickle. We played your song at the beginning of the stream, by the way. It was awesome. It rocks. Every time.
I say we just keep going.
Anyone disagree? Everyone good to go? Keep going north?
Yeah.
I love it. Easy enough. As you guys pass the shrine, Mark looks at it one more time and just gives it a nod. And then he turns and goes north with you guys, and he goes, yeah, so we're doing it. We're going to go past, where they don't, because they're out there. I'm a little nervous. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit scared.
Don't worry about it, friend.
Mm-hmm.
He pats him on the shoulder. He'll be like, I got your, I'm right here. I'll help you out if you need it.
Okay. And if I get nervous and some crazy stuff starts happening, I'm getting out the Soul Ripper first. So just watch out. That thing goes wild all on its own. So be careful. Don't get too close when I'm soul ripping. I lose control sometimes.
Yeah, I definitely won't come near you when you're soul ripping, friend. I didn't plan on it.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to go north. And you guys kind of pass the proverbial imaginary line that separates the north and the south. I will slap some buttons. Go ahead.
Which way was the red lights I saw?
North.
Northeast.
Northeast.
North. Okay. Hey y'all. So I just want to let y'all know about these weird shadows I saw recently. coming from going the way we're going. There was this weird red light in the far distance, and these shadows would appear. They would either creep in closer or they would creep away. It was weird. But I can say I'm not sure. I'm going to be honest here. Pretty sure it was magical. I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, but pretty sure I've seen an incantation of the sort before. And it does not rub me the right way, especially since it's very much striking me as demon.
I don't like how many bags I saw.
I don't know what you're talking about. As Theron kind of finishes his speech, Obsidian jumps from the very back part of the mountain as his claws kind of dig into the dirt. He does kind of go all around you guys, kind of hovering around Mock for a second before he settles behind Viridity. And eventually goes past her and behind her, but settles a little bit from time to time. Viridity, would you mind rolling me an animal handling check, please?
Can my husband give me help?
No, I can't.
Oh, no, you can't.
I'm not proficient.
Oh, you hate me. Okay.
What is that, 0?
It's a 0.
It's 17.
Ooh.
No, it's fine. 17's fine.
Yeah. As Obsidian comes by, it just does like one of the shark, like when it sees people in the water, like nudges you to be like, I might attack, I might not. But after a couple of these bumps, you notice Obsidian just sniffing around you.
Do I have treats? Can I give him a treat?
You guys had a lot of meat. You had a lot of meat.
And didn't she get treats from the vendor?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Treats are great. However, Obsidian is sniffing you, looking for maybe something different.
They're hungry. That's what he's implying.
Who knows what I'm implying?
Do I know the last time he ate like a full meal?
You've kind of on the last 2 days of travel, every now and then his face is just covered in blood. And it's all kind of dried up lately.
Can I tell him to go hunt?
He like kind of looks at you after a little bit, and he just kind of shakes his head and scratches his ear.
Okay, I'll get you food soon.
And he kind of shark bumps into you. And Mark kind of goes, he's probably having trouble finding food to eat out there. The demons probably killed almost everything, so couldn't help but notice we're made of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah, that is.
Don't give me ideas.
Miss, you, my dear,
Miss.
My dear, you need to reassess.
You need to reassess your language. Continue.
You need to reassess what's food.
Walk.
No.
Walk.
Feed the beast.
Walk.
Feed the beast.
I'll feed.
Roller's just going to kind of walk forward. He's like, I'm done with this.
Obsidian heads forward with you. Obsidian Frigg is a displacer beast. A very, very young displacer beast, but one nonetheless.
While they're walking, when Roller walks away,
like Oregon Trail, can we go across like a little hunting thing?
Oh yeah, you guys can definitely go out hunting if you want.
Is Rolo walking in the right direction as I'm peering at my compass?
I was gonna ask what direction you were going. First off, does anyone want to get out the map as Theron? You pop out your compass.
Sure.
You kind of
pop out the map.
You take a look. and it's pointing northeast. Obviously, the direction that you know you should be heading, the same direction you saw the lights. And you guys start to see this fork in the road as some of the vegetation kind of starts to dissipate. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I put in here. We're not doing that by hand. We're gonna just pretend for now. As some of the vegetation starts to disappear and turn into just like soot, your compass just kind of flicks a little bit to the west and then back to northeast, then a little west and back to northeast, where you see a split in the road. There is a sign here. The part of the sign that was pointing northeast is absolutely obliterated, ripped down entirely. But the other portion of the sign does, and oh, I don't have the map. Just kidding. I was going to show you, but it's not up right now. But it does tell you the Grotter's Ground is what would be your west path.
The parents just gonna like look at the map and compass and be like, well, it seems like either way will work. Can I take a look at the sign and see how long ago that the sign was destroyed?
Yeah. Give me an investigation.
Fuck.
Sorry, man.
Fuck.
If,
No,
Do I still have guidance on me?
no, that would be long gone at this point in time.
Mhm.
All right.
I am so sorry. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, Rolo?
Can Rolo kind of like look over his shoulder and like do his own little investigation?
You know what? Absolutely. I'll let you both do it. We'll do a nice, fun combined thing here.
I rolled a 0.
I got 16.
Um,
I have a
Rolo-
-2.
yeah, he does. He has a -2.
Mm-hmm.
Rolo, as you're kind of looking at it, and you're seeing the signs of like multiple, like that person's mailbox that just keeps getting smashed over and over and over. You see the signs been up and smashed, up and smashed. And then you hear Theron. Theron, what's the most wild theory you could think of about this sign?
Some troll got really hungry and just took a bite out of the fucking sign.
As that kind of comes from behind you, it is quite distracting, Rolo. But you know, there's no troll drool here, so he's probably wrong.
Rolo just kind of like looks behind him like, you're a fucking dumbass. That is not what happened.
Listen, you can't rule that out for, options here. This sign, like, have you seen a troll, friend?
Yes, they're quite slobbery. There's no troll tracks, no troll slobber, no hints that a troll was here. This sign looks like it has repeatedly been put up just to be battered down.
I've seen many a troll. I've seen clever trolls in my lifetime. Classy trolls that don't have them slobbering folk.
Classy trolls are you hanging out with?
The classy
My
ones.
parents, we knew a tribe way back before I knew you, dark. This definitely looks like a troll did this.
Theron, because of your passive perception here, roll me a survival check.
Thank you.
Throw your
Thank
bone.
you, for the love of God. Something I'm decent at. All right, 16.
It's not so much the sign that catches your eye, but you do see coming from the west is one singular small but sturdy set of footprints that seem to walk up to the sign, maybe a step or two around it, and then back west. Whereas what's going northeast, there are hoof prints, there are Oh, here's that push print I was looking for. That's not the game. Sorry about that. There are hoof prints. There are like big, massive, meaty footprints. There's even a couple shoes. But they're all over. In fact, the road isn't paved, but it is a straight line of footprints that go northeast.
And from the survival check, would I know how long ago those footprints have gone northeast?
There's a pretty fresh group of them, probably within the last 3 or 4 days.
And the one going west?
It's been a while. They're kind of like it's at least a week and a half.
There's just gonna be like, well, maybe it wasn't a troll. I don't see that. Kind of hard not to rule out the troll. Just putting it out there, but just I just want to make it clear though, we should not go. What was that, northeast? You said?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say left or right. Northeast is left, west is right. Because if I keep thinking of northeast and west, I'm gonna get mixed up here.
You should
But,
definitely flip those, but yeah.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
West be
Yeah,
left?
sorry, my
Yeah.
bad.
You're good, you're
My
good, you're good.
apologies, my apologies.
Never
We
eat
should-
soggy waffles, man.
I know, my
Yeah,
bad.
dude, get those soggy waffles out of here. Here, Star,
But,
does this help you? What if I change
Yes, that does
this?
actually help me. That does help me actually. I appreciate that.
So,
But
you guys,
that's helpful.
Radrick's Pass, you just passed it. Your northeast footprints are the ones heading to the Chaos Lands. The ones that seem to like they're going west are heading to the grounds, the Grotter grounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna recommend to the party. I'm just gonna be like, hey, y'all. I think because I'll pull. Let's assume Theron pulls out the map. We should probably head west. These tracks are pretty damn old. Like we haven't really. There hasn't been any rain or anything, so these tracks are have been quote unquote fresh, but at the same time, we haven't seen rain in a couple of months. So my theory is that something came recently, and I see hoof prints, which I mean that means big travel. We're talking either supplies or minotaurs, and I'm not willing to learn about that. So I recommend we go west towards the Grotter grounds because those are quite old.
Roller's going to look like, but hasn't that compass been pointing northeast this whole time?
Well, here's the thing. So the compass, and this is Theron's like genuine, like full on like assumption of this compass.
mm-hmm.
The compass is directing us towards the path that we need to take to get to our objective of what I have deemed the objective. But this path has made it. These two paths has decided, or the compass has decided, these two paths will get us to our objective. Either one will take us there. It's just we're gonna have to decide which path we're gonna take.
I just say we go east.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Give me a history check from Rolo, please.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Rolo, as you hear the words Chaos Lands again, you do know the cup that you should be looking for has been deemed in the Chaos Lands.
My mother.
Roller's going to be like, Roller's going to look at there and like, we have to go to the Chaos Lands. That's where this cup is.
Your compass flickers northeast as he says that. And your it flickers west again.
Theron's gonna sit there and be like, I don't know. I really don't I really think we shouldn't go that way. I really think we should go west.
Can I use a persuasion on him?
You can. We'll see how it goes. The persuasion is basically asking how RP Star can be here. So let's see.
Sorry,
21. So what am I doing?
Give me a flat charisma here, Star.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, that ain't
Can I
fair.
help him?
That ain't fair.
Hold up, can I help him?
My flat charisma is a plus
Who would you-
0. You know that?
I'm actually seeing it right now. Yeah.
Can I
Do-
help him?
Who do you want to help?
My husband.
Yeah. You can be the coach in the corner, like helping him figure this out with him. Yeah.
Okay, so
What do I do now since I'm gonna help?
I'll let you roll with advantage.
Oh, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Alright, YOLO. That's a
see,
1.
and that's why you get advantage.
And that's
How
a
the
5.
fuck, bro?
I told you, dude.
Can I yell at Rollo?
Rolo, why don't you give us what your persuasion is, what your thought process is?
Hold up, is he also trying to persuade me as well?
Oh,
He's
I would
persuading
say
everyone.
probably going to the whole group, right, Rolo?
Yeah.
I'm also gonna roll against this.
Okay.
17. Does not beat the.
Rolo, give us what's going through Rolo's mind right now.
Rolo is going to kind of like. Oh, damn it. Forgot they were all selected. Rolo's going to like step in front of everybody and turn around slowly. And look at everybody's like, look, we got hired to find this cup. I know for a fact this cup is in the northeast. I'm not trying to lead us to our deaths, but this is where the job is taking us. And besides, if we run into people, we can let Obsidian eat the people.
You know what? I'll make a deal with you.
Oh.
You get me meat for Obsidian, I'll do whatever you want.
Then let's go northeast. There's lots of tracks.
I side with Robo. He promises me meat for Obsidian, that way Obsidian doesn't have to kill my husband. It's all fine.
As ironically, as you guys have that conversation, Theron, the first one to smell it, there is the smell of roasting meat somewhere to the northeast.
You know what's really funny? I was gonna ask if I could start smelling those tracks to see if I can identify whose tracks those were.
Well, I jumped the gun. Yeah, it's you want to try to identify the exact like hoof prints and footprints and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
And what would that be, like a survival?
Yeah, give me
perception?
another survival. Yep.
That will be a 15.
Oh yeah. The fact that now you're like staring at them trying to find something like actually identifiable about them, as you get closer they have this like brief smell of like fire and of brimstone, hellish dimension-y sort of smells, to where your brain goes, oh yeah, demons. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to be looking for demons. We're on the lookout for them. And it immediately sparks in your mind.
Is that what I'm smelling, like brimstone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely. Theron's just gonna look at everyone and be like, "Y'all are really dumb." But by all means, and then he identifies the smell of campfire or cooking meat.
Cooking meat.
Okay,
And campfire. They're both there.
like a bloodhound, he's just gonna point at it.
Obsidian's eyes kind of go wide as it smells too, and it kind of starts taking off northeast as well.
All right.
Theron, you have this small moment to yourself as you guys go northeast, and your compass just flickers west for a second, and then goes northeast. Mark slaps you kind of on the back and goes, "Don't worry about it, champ. You'll be. It's fine. Don't forget about the west, right?"
Sometimes I wonder, Mark, if this is the right decision. So, but I guess it's time to hunt a demon.
you've got this whole plan to keep everyone safe, and plans are great, but the worst part about plans is when they fall apart. So it's good just to not have them. Go with the flow. West, northwest, bloodhound, brimstone, some cat that's gonna eat my face off. I'm sure of it in my sleep. Who cares? And he slides you a little flask.
Theron's just gonna think, nod at him, and take a swig, and then he's gonna go back to the lead of the party and continue on with the compass.
Okay, that was some extremely hard liquor you just swigged, by the way.
Oh, no biggie. Come on,
Yeah.
we remember my Constitution saving throws, everybody.
We were all there. We were all there. All right, it doesn't take you long. The sun creeps back up as you guys make your way closer and closer to the smell, which is very apparent very quickly, where right after you guys go over a ridge, there is a gang of some sort of small dragon-like creatures that seem to have some sort of intelligence, able to build and put upon like campsites and whatnot. But they just seem primitive in nature as they like push each other. One of them stabs one of the other ones over a piece of meat over a flame before one of them just kind of as they all are just fighting over meat at this point.
Yeah. See, as Rolo sees this, he's just going to straight up Eldritch Blast like the closest one.
Hey, we're in it now. Surprise starts Eldritch Blast. Let's dude, I'm jazzed. Let me get some initiative up here.
Do I need to just go ahead and roll for an Eldritch Blast?
Absolutely.
25.
This creature noticed you right away. He's not quite smart enough to know that he is the one who's supposed to be looking out for people like you. So he's looking at you, and he's picking something from his teeth, and that's taking a lot of his attention before suddenly your Eldritch Blast. Explain it one more time.
My Eldritch Blast it's at this point it's like a spear, and like it's a spear made of like black lightning, and as I draw back, I just throw it right at his face.
And he looks and he gets leaner closer and closer. And it explodes in his face, blowing this campfire off course. And as he just collapses into the tent, 6 is enough to do it. As he just kind of hits the tent and melts down. He just like looks around for a second before his eyes roll in the back of his head and he passes out. Everyone else, let's get some initiative for you guys. I'm going to roll 1 initiative for all of them, just so you guys know.
Dude, I'm supposed to be good at initiatives, I'm supposed to be good at initiatives.
What happened?
Oh, did you roll on the table? Did I just see you roll?
You can roll on the table. I didn't.
No, you did. Mr. 19?
Oh, yeah. I rolled on that. Yeah, absolutely. You guys can see
What's
what
with
I
me
rolled.
getting these? What's with me getting the 20s today?
Woo!
I'm never going to roll high.
Ever. Not once.
Ever.
Okay.
Never.
So, what do we have for our initiative count here? Our highest looks like Rolo. Does anyone beat it's actually a 21, but you got a nat 20, so I'll take it. Veridity got a 5. Theron got a 10. Okay. Oh, I need one from Mock.
Mock?
Mock's not afraid of a little bit of violence.
Fuck yeah, he ain't.
Okay, so Rolo. Kobolds. Mock. Theron. And then Veridity. Okay. Rolo, a surprise attack. You still get to go one more time. What would you like to do?
I'm an Eldritch Blast, next closest one.
It seems like the right thing to do. Go for it. Lord. All right. Obviously roll damage with a 23. Boom. He gets blasted into the tent. The tent itself rolls back. And that creature immediately obliterated. Rolo in his infinite reach Eldritch Blast is untouchable. Movement, bonus action. What are you thinking?
Bonus action. I am actually going to pick up 3 pebbles and turn them into magic stone.
You betcha. Easy enough for you. Movement.
I'm gonna hand 1 Divinity and Theron.
Okay. Up next are the kobolds, who absolutely surprised he's gone. They all kind of start coming out of their tents to see what was happening. Bloop. 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 As one of them immediately sees you guys and starts running back into a tent. The other ones kind of start chasing towards you. And one of them runs all the way around the tent this way. He probably gets about there for now. He's too far away, and he's too far away. These 3 closest ones are all going to throw rocks at you guys. So we're going to go... The first people they see, Mock, Theron, Viridity, are all going to get a rock thrown at them. Good luck. It's just a rock. How bad could it be, right?
20 damage.
Well,
+2 to all of these rolls.
damn, that was terrible. I don't think any of those hit ever.
Nope, a 2 doesn't hit Mock. He probably would have been the easiest one to hit. A 10 doesn't hit anyone, and a 7 hits no one. As these rocks pathetically all land directly in front of you guys. Plunk, plunk, plunk. But these voracious monsters are all screaming as if they did something great. As they all scream back at you guys. Up next is Mock. Mock looks at you guys and he goes, You don't mind if I do a little soul ripping, do you?
By all means, this is your moment, friend. As he like, you know, as like a best friend would, just grasps him on like his shoulders, is like, do it, make your dreams come true.
I have dreamed about this for a long time. And he takes his bag off and he gestures for you to hold it as he digs into it, pulls out the Soul Ripper, which now that you see it, it looks like 3 axes that all kind of like intermingled together. And as he pulls on the string, all of the axes clink together at the same time. And he starts running towards one of these kobolds and he goes, The Soul Ripper! And he goes up to the first one. He has a +6 to his Soul Ripper. And a +4 to this. Oh, my sweet Lord Almighty in heaven, as Mock goes up to the first kobold, pulls the string, and takes its entire head and turns it into mush. You guys can't tell, but a cinematic view of Mock, his face is just splattered in blood, and he is just grinning from ear to ear. He runs past them over this way. This guy is gone. He will take 1 opportunity attack with a knife. Oh, absolutely. As this knife kind of digs in deep. Oh, shit, Mark. Mark gets stabbed in the back. You guys see the little dagger go in him, out of him, blood squirts, and Mark is just screaming, "A second one for the Soul River!" And he runs somewhere into the kobold's campsite. With that, Theron, it's your turn. Holding Mock's
Just
bag.
following Mock. I'm just gonna run after him. But I'm gonna shoot that kobold that stabbed him right in the face
Absolutely, go ahead.
at point blank too.
Yeah,
And you miss.
absolutely. And you miss.
And you, oh, dear.
And your money's gone.
Nat 20.
Okay. Well, first not first nat 20, but first an action nat 20 of the night. What
That
happens
will
to this poor
A
guy's face?
16 piercing damage. So as I'm like sprinting at like at one of my at like a decent pace, I just as I pass the kobold because I'm not even looking at him. I just put my fucking pistol to the side of me, and without even looking at his head, I just blow it open and continue running after Mark.
Go ahead, take a grit die for that because that's absolutely kick ass. As he fully explodes, that poor kobold sees his entire life flash before his eyes, all his ancestors taking care of him in the pits, the fighting rings. As he drinks the blood of his enemies, all of a sudden everything that ever existed for him goes to nothingness. As you kind of catch up to Mark, and Mark is in a blood frenzy. He's not even like around anyone, and he's pulling the Soul Ripper's chain, going, "Another one for the Soul Ripper!" And he's just pulling it, attacking at the air.
Theron, with my bonus action, I'm going to loudly yell to try and intimidate all the other kobolds in the area.
Okay. Go ahead, give me some intimidation.
I'm not good at it, but here we go.
You can try.
17!
A 17, yeah. As you kind of yell out, you see one of the kobolds just drop on the ground, knees in the dirt, face in the dirt, and you can just hear him whispering. But yeah, he is stunned. He's afraid to move. This guy stops on his track. This guy stops on his track. This guy is more curious that someone screamed something and something he couldn't understand because he couldn't see the visual. This guy, however, he's stunned, but he's looking at something just behind this tent.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I move further than Mark can because I'm a specific type of elf, so I have 35 feet. I'm gonna stand in front of him just to like kind of like if a kobold comes after him, I'm there. You know, they'll have to move past me in order to do so.
Yeah. Beautiful words from Frigg, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Come at me, ye
that'll be
spineless heathens.
That'll be canon. That'll be canon for this one.
I love it. Mach is just pulling at this Soul Ripper, by the way, so be careful. He is in a blood frenzy. Veridity. That's all you can do, correct, sir?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. Veridity. Oh, who's this using his own advantages, huh? Okay. We have an advantage on the board thanks to someone who watches every single week, probably himself. Any of you players, you guys can argue over who gets that advantage die.
While we're talking about advantage die, do I still get one for
Absolutely.
the brief?
Yeah, for the intro.
Just
you bet.
Just didn't want to assume.
Mm-hmm. But Veridity, what would you like to do?
Am I up more than 120 feet from these things?
No.
Oh yeah, this you are like at most 60 feet away. Not even.
No, you're good.
Even from the farthest one?
Yes.
Yeah, the furthest one is maxing out at like 75 feet away from you.
For now.
Okay, well, pause. I want... Hold on.
That's a bit overkill.
Obsidian does do the
go
shark
over
nudge.
and touch them? so mean, bro. Just let me do my cool shit.
Yeah, bro. Ease
My
up over
bad.
there.
Bro, stopping me from using a guiding bolt.
Hey, don't listen to that guy. You do you, boo boo.
Yeah, exactly.
I got more than 4 slots, but I also have my other shit. I want to cast a guiding bolt on one of these fuckers.
You absolutely do. Why not, right?
Should I don't know which, because there's one that's looking behind a tent.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. This is your choice.
Which one is closest to Mog? Because I want to make sure I don't go after that one, because I'm sure he wants that one.
There is one
It-
right here. There's one right next to him, but it's like kneeling in the ground. I don't know why he disappeared. He just went into the dirt.
Don't shoot
But-
that one. That one has
No,
like given up on life. That one has lost the will to fight.
I wanna go after-
What about right here?
Yeah, there's one right there. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that's kowtowing.
Okay, I want to go after the one that's behind, that's looking at the tent.
Absolutely. This guy right here. Easy enough to do. You hurl that bolt of light. Go for it.
So you should know you do the +7, yeah. 24 to hit.
Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, let's get that damage, my lord. I'm hoping for all ones. Okay, that's not all ones. As give us what this looks like as you kind of fling this ball of light. Also, I have to call him Ceosaurus, even though that's not his name. What up, Ceosaurus? Good to have you. The
Okay,
man, the myth, the
so-
legend.
What happens is that I'm going to point out my hand, my cat right beside me, just, I don't want to say he aids in this, but he looks like he's about to teleport and pounce out on someone while I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And I shoot my ball of lightning that kind of starts off as like, have you ever seen the like rare, like, I think it's like a blue thing of lightning? It's like a very rare sighting.
Yeah, I've seen it in
But-
Avatar. Yeah.
My man.
It starts off as that and then explodes more into like the tendrils of like normal, like whitish yellow lightning as it like wraps around this person.
Absolutely. As it shoots through camp, the kneeling one picks its head up because he's like, we go into the mind of a given up kobold, and he looks up. He goes, "I bet those idiots are gone. Oh shit!" And he ducks and puts his face back in the dirt as the lightning bolts past him, extinguishes this fire, and hits this creature and wraps around him. And just kind of, all of a sudden, there's a big explosion of light, and there's no kobold. Roll me a d20. You tell me if you want to be higher or lower than 10.
Oh god.
We rolled a lot
If-
of fives.
I'll go higher than 10. This should
Okay.
be the one that
If you roll higher than 10, good thing happens.
Okay, well I've already said high, so
Yep. No, that's what I'm saying. Now that you picked that, that's what you want. Yeah.
I'll give you an advantage.
oh.
Would you like to use the
I'll use the advantage
the
die.
players need help advantage die for everyone chatting? There are special things you can give them or give me if you want to be evil. Mine just costs more because it's evil. So yeah, there's buttons. You have to earn them by watching, but
Brandy, take my advantage die.
Oh, we don't even know what's about to happen.
It's all
it
good.
could
It's
be
for the
totally fine. It could just be like
It
some of the
could
meat burns up.
For the lore, roll it.
Okay.
Are we okay.
What are the actual odds?
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's look at
If things go
No.
sideways, use mine for exist. um, there are multiple different realities that you see for a minute. You see that hot white explosion of lightning, and you're like, "That was kick ass." And then from it, a giant DD pops up, and you're like, "Ah, shit!" And then you see it again, and the whole camp burns down. And you go, "Oh, that was kind of sad. That was too easy." And then the real one shows up, where the ball of lightning explodes, and then you just hear the exploding and like ripping apart of chains. And there is a guttural like a growl from somewhere behind this tent. A shadow is cast from the red light that has been glowing over and descending that Theron you've seen over and over and over, as a shadow goes long and disappears before something peeks its head. Theron and Mock would be the first ones to see it. Da, 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 as a giant monster, which you haven't identified yet, is now freely able to pull its shackles and its chains off of its body. It cracks its neck, put its knuckles into the dirt, rips up some of the dirt, and steps around the tent. I will roll its initiative here real quick.
you
You're gonna have to touch this one.
want me to get close enough to touch this thing?
Yes.
Ooh.
That's what
Rolo,
within like a 5. Jacob wants
It-
me to die.
Do it at second level.
At the same time, you guys do hear a very strange sound somewhere from behind you. It's hard to identify what it is because it's like a as if something is banging something metal against the ground while also running towards you guys. Veridity, that was just your action, believe it or not. Is there any bonus action or any movement or speech you would like to do? Bonus action, you can command Obsidian, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, my question is there any like completely dead corpses?
Oh, actually, they've all been like fried and disintegrated. There's one dead guy right here. He just
Yeah, the one
passed
I
out.
fucking. Yeah, the one I blasted in the fucking head.
Okay, how
There
close
is
is
one
it-
blasted in the face too. The
How
closest
close is
one,
it to the giant ass issue I have caused?
the closest one is right here, passed out, leaned up against the tent.
Awesome. I'm gonna sick Obsidian on him. I'm gonna say
Okay.
go hunt.
Obsidian takes off. You don't even have to. As more or less, you point it out to him, and Obsidian devours it. It rips it apart. Its face covered in some sort of liquid, which you assume is blood. And Obsidian, you get the feeling is so happy right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk over to it next to his side. I have a movement of 30, if that's enough.
Yeah, you can get
Okay.
right next to him if you want.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Yeah.
Or what else? Like this.
You 5 feet more than me, bro.
That's a difference. That's a difference.
Rolo, we jump back to you. Top of initiative. What would you like to do?
Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
Think of every movement in the terms of 5, right? I
Think
can
of
move an
how many
extra 1.
fucks I give.
I am going to step closer. I'm assuming I can see the thing, but not.
Oh yeah. It has it towers over these tents. It did for a brief moment. It's on all fours now.
Then I am going to use Shatter right where it's standing.
We were just talking about Shatter yesterday. That's so funny. Oh my lord. Alright. So you
16
need it
to-
from me, correct?
Yeah, 16.
Okay. Let me hit the buttons. Dun, dun, dun. This thing is not amazingly dexterous. It only has a +1. But but a 20 will help.
I rolled a 17.
17 in total.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. Did you guys agree on rounding up or rounding down?
Because this applies to both enemies and us.
Yes.
I think it was
You
round
guys-
up
We did allow, yeah, we rounded up.
Okay.
because I remember I
Uh,
argued about it.
So 9 damage to the thing in front of your face. Beautiful. Oh, I should probably subtract that. Okay. The kobolds immediately start running, by the way, at the sight of this thing. Rolo, you still have your bonus action. You still have any movement or any speech you want to do. But just you see that kind of first from your back advantage. This guy's running away. That guy's cowering in the dirt, but this guy's running away.
Does that mean I
And-
can use a cantrip?
Some cantrips are bonus actions. It just depends.
Is Eldritch Blast?
No.
Damn.
I do
I'll
not
tell you right
believe
now.
it is.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know what cantrip you have as a bonus action.
All
don't think I have
cantrips that are
any.
bonus actions are supporting ones, like guidance.
Right.
or-
Well, I
But even
think
guidance is
Magic
an action.
Stone is actually.
Actually, I can throw my magic stone.
Yeah, Magic Stone is a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my magic stone at it.
Okay. Explain to us what your Magic Stone is doing here.
Well, first I gotta make sure it hits.
That's true.
A 20.
I mean, yeah, that stone's gonna bonk him right in the nose, right in the what you assume is a nose.
And
You're good.
and then pretty much Roller's gonna like toss a stone in his hand once or twice, and he just like beams it right in the eye.
Okay. Absolutely. On a hit, the target takes bludgeoning damage 1d6 plus your spellcaster's modifier. Okay, so it is a magic owie rock, huh?
Nope, it's gonna be 7.
Okay. Beautiful. Let me write that down. Okay. Anything else from you? Any words you want to say?
Roller's gonna be like, I think I'm pissing it off.
The tail was a really awkward place. That's my bad. That does 100% look like a wiener. As the words explode, I think I'm pissing it off. The closest kobold to you turns, looks at you, and goes, "Fast! Fast! What languages do you speak?
I speak internal and common.
Infernal. So yeah,
Yeah, infernal.
100%. As it kind of yells at you, you realize you can hear it. You're good, Frig. I just realized what you said. That was really funny. As it yells at you, it goes, "What the fuck? Run!" And it takes off running. It is the fiend's turn. As it looks down at the nearest creature, which is Theron, it is going to... I'm trying to decide if it wants to use something right away. It's gonna take a big swipe at you, sir. This is a plus 6 here. Ooh, 20 the hard way.
20?
20
30,
the
20.
hard way.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah. That's easy money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't hurt. Yet.
Yeah.
Not until I roll the dice. This is a plus 3. It's just 5 damage.
Okay.
As you notice, it had to destroy both of these tents to get to you. You have a feeling if it got any closer, that might have been much, much worse.
Is it
and then
in
it
front of
just. Oh yeah.
me? Okay. Is it
It
like
does-
5 feet?
Not yet, but it does get closer now as it goes to do a multi attack and it goes for a second swipe at you.
Okay.
Oh,
That
wow,
misses.
that was much worse. 14.
Whiff.
Whiff as the second swing pulls up a bunch of dirt in front of you. And it just does a big, disgusting, nasty, gross smelling hot breath at your face. None of the kobolds are attacking. Just so you know, they are running.
I figured. I think the thing in front of me is scary, and I'm also very scary. I think it's a very intense moment right now for a lot of them.
What would dun, 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 dun. Oh,
My
it's
boy's
Mark's
turn.
turn. It's the Soul
Okay.
Ripper's turn. What
Yeah.
was I thinking? Mark steps next to you, and he goes, Soul Ripper. And it looks up at this big thing, and as he starts to take off running, from behind somewhere goes, Vak! Vond! As the familiar voice of a friend-ish of the road yells towards Mark, but Mark doesn't listen and runs out anyways. Pulls his Soul Ripper. He also has a +6 here. Tudunk, tudunk.
Okay, he's a +6.
That, wow, does not do it. Holy hell, Mark. You're better than that, buddy. As he pulls his Soul Ripper and pulls the string as all the axes come together, he goes, Damn! Well, shit. And he's going to attempt just to slap it as a bonus action. Not like to attack it, but just to push it. Yeah, I'm not going to roll for it. That for sure doesn't make it. A 4 - 1 is not going to help out here. As he goes to like swipe at the thing, it looks down at him, breathes hot, stinky breath on him, and it will burn up into a giant fire, a giant tornado of steam, heat, and flame, and engulf it, and it disappears.
It disappears?
It disappears.
It disappears?
Oh, we're fucked.
Damn, that sucks. Damn, that sucks. Well, there's only one
Hold
thing I
up.
can do.
Mock kind of turns around and goes, Guys, I think I got it.
I don't.
Okay, with a bonus action, can I try and see if it's still there? Like, proceed, because I don't know if it's invisible.
You guys are no longer in combat.
Oh, okay, so it's
Would you
in
like
January.
to perception around?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
That is a 13.
Not Ceosaurus, by the way, but definitely Ceosaurus said, I put my mic down and said, it disappears, then realized no one can hear me. Hilarious. Sorry, let me do this perception check real quick. Theron, you look around and you see all the kobolds running. They all turn around and look, and then one of them holding a torch in his hand looks and goes, ah! And he tosses it in the air, and it lands down on the ground. I will drop that right here. Even though it's a fire pit, it's a torch. We can use our imagination. And it immediately runs away from the torch it just dropped. But as far as the monster itself, you don't see it. Yes, sorry. Go ahead, Rollo.
Can I do an investigation of the area?
Yeah.
23.
23. What are you looking for specifically? What are you thinking here?
Trying to see if I can see any tracks of where that big thing went.
If you walk up to like where the big flame was, as it like spun around in a circle, it came to some sort of symbol in the ground, and then from there are no more tracks.
Great. So it did teleport or blink. They could have used the spell blink one.
Can I take the time to cast detect magic?
Oh yeah. You most certainly can. What just curiosity's sake, what does your detect magic look like? Like how does the spell work specifically for you?
I think no, Jacob. It did not look like fucking JJK, bro.
Jeez.
Domain expansion. Domain expansion.
I just think it looks like meditation. I like sit down, I focus,
Mhm.
and it's just full meditation. It's not JJK, Jacob.
Now, here's what I'll do for you. Here's a little bit of homebrew for me. If you want to do detect magic instantly and not have to wait 10 minutes, you have to upcast it to level 2.
So you want to use a second level spell slot?
If you want to wait around 10 minutes, you don't have to.
I would like to wait around
Okay.
and not have to use my second level.
Okay.
While she's doing that, can I start sniping the kobolds as they're running away?
Yeah, describe the scene for me, just for funsies, because you do it. They are running for their lives. It's not hard for you. In what order do you go, and what's the theme music that plays in the background?
Hell, it's some fast beat song. You threw me on the spot, so I really can't think.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
But pretty much, I look around. I see the one farthest away from me, and as this lightning spear appears in my hand, I throw it right in the back of his head.
Boom.
And then,
as you kind of turn to the next one, is it kind of just the same thing? Pump, pump, pump.
yeah, and I'm going from farthest to closest.
Okay. As you're able to take out the rest of these running kobolds, as they just kind of explode in your Eldritch Blast, Obsidian finishes eating. Veridity, you're about a minute into your meditation before you hear the flickering of something nearby, and it kind of breaks your concentration just for a second as you hear the flames next to you go as they just explode into another fire tornado, and this creature pops out from the nearest fire, extinguishing it. However, he is able... Get out of here, you jerk. He pulls himself from the small little fire that the kobold set and is now staring at you and Obsidian.
Hold on. Before anything happens, I was gonna say this because I wanted to wait for everyone to do their role play moments.
Yeah.
Theron, because he's trying to sense something, he has his gun ready, and when the kobold threw the fire, he's then waiting for one of the fires to do something. So when the beast appears, can I take an opportunity of attack and use a reaction?
I don't want to attack it.
You don't have to attack it. You don't have to attack it.
Would you say I'm in his line of fire?
I would say you're right next to it.
The thing is way taller than you is the thing. So oh, get this kobold out of here. I would say, yeah, your perception saw them run away from the fire. You knew something was up with the fire. I'll allow you to take a shot. But in that vein, Veridity, as you kind of hear it pop up behind you and it's looking down at you,
I have a question. Wait.
Yes.
Because it is popping up behind me.
Yes.
Is it doing something similar as Obsidian? Is my question. Like, does it give off the same energy?
Give me an insight check. As you do hear the kink 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 of your husband's gun as he's cocking it back
Hold
and
up.
ready to
Wait,
punch
you have the
it.
Hold
lucky
up.
dice. Lucky dice.
Hold up.
Lucky dice. You can
I
re-roll.
would love it if my thing would actually work.
Things that work are impossible.
Give me 1 second. What the fuck? It's in actions, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a ability check.
Yeah, use lucky.
Okay, I'm using lucky. I'm re-rolling that bit.
Okay.
Be okay, 15.
You look deep into the soul of this strange looking creature, and as you like look into it, like into its eyes, and it blinks and it looks at you, you hear a voice inside your head, and it goes, "Your meat will be mine. I don't." It's just like as it continues. Sorry, I thought you were gonna interrupt me. Your meat will be mine. I will devour all of you and take you back to the seventh. And it is just vile the things that it starts to say to you.
Heard. Kill. Shoot this motherfucker.
I'm firing. So,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use a grip point to shoot with advantage.
Absolutely.
I'm in grave danger.
That's gonna be a
I'm in
27 to
danger.
hit.
Yeah, it might hit. That for sure might hit. Wash its mouth out with soap. That's right, Frig. It needs to. It is a fiend.
Does it hit?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I
Does
was
it?
sorry. I was teasing.
Oh, okay. That is going to be 10 piercing damage.
Okay. Congratulations, everyone. Not on killing it. No. On bringing it down about a third of its health, maybe ish. As the fiend takes a shot and it goes through its shoulder and it like slowly pops out the back. It looks and screams a little bit in horror, turns, looks down at Veridity, and it's gonna take Veridity, don't hate me forever. It's gonna take a multi-attack on you, a claw, and then a bite.
Sick. Heard.
Sick,
Aw.
dude, right? Super rad stuff.
The
So I'm
person
gonna
with the
roll-
lowest
You
AC.
could have used, magic armor.
Except that's an
Hmm.
action.
You should have all time.
An
It wasn't
18 plus
near
6 and then an 8 plus 6. So a 14 and a 24.
Everything hits.
Oh boy. This one. Let's do one at a time. I can't make them stop. Why are you still doing it? Sorry, I'm the worst. This one is a plus 4. Oh, 14 damage.
Just almost half your health. You're good.
Okay, don't worry. That was the first one. And this one's plus 6. Oh. Veridity.
That's 12.
That's 12. Yep.
Sick. Cool.
Um,
Awesome. Good thing I have bonus action.
Veridity,
I will
things
have
aren't
a bonus
looking
action
great.
with it.
What are you looking like right now?
Oh, just a chill 4 HP.
Just a chill, like a super solid 4, right?
Super solid 4, and this monster will not attack me anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not. As the bite takes a chunk out of your shoulder, the swipe comes simultaneously like across your stomach, and it just like looks down at you as its voice still tingles. It goes, "You're weak enough now. I'll go for the others." And a ball of fire. I'll let everyone go, but a ball of fire starts to roll underneath it. Mock
Are we
is
just
up.
going-
Well, I'm gonna take that same initiative. So actually, Rolo, you're first.
Question.
Answer.
Me giving her one of my special joints, even though she is against them, that would be my action, wouldn't it?
That would be your action. That would be your movement and your action.
I'm able to heal myself.
Okay, in that case,
I have bonus action healing word.
In that case, fuckers.
In that case, that's my joint.
I'll save it for myself.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, I got hit a little bit by that thing.
Yeah. There's like, I'm hurting a little bit.
Yeah.
I am going to. I'm just going to Eldritch Splash the damn thing.
Hey, dude. When in Rome, right?
21.
21 hits.
7 damage.
Okay. Hilarious number we're at right now, in case anyone's doing the math.
69.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to pick up more stones and magic stone them.
Okay. Easy enough to do. You have yourself some magic stones. That is a bonus action. Easy peasy. Any movement from you or anything you want to say?
I am actually going to step away from the fire. As I already know what...
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
How far away from the fire would it have to be out of its range?
Oh, you know, it spawned behind Veridity and was within like the 5 to 10 foot range. So just judging off of that, the only problem is it didn't have to move that time. Who knows how far it can move?
Dobby,
Right.
I would go 15 feet because 10 feet is for long-ranged spear melee weapons. So that and 15 makes it so it has to be a ranged weapon. So that means it's using something to attack you with range. At least 15. To be safe, 20.
Okay, then I'll go as far as I can.
You can go all the way over to this tree. This looks like a big space. It is not.
Okay.
Okay. Up next is the Fiend, unfortunately, everyone, as it starts to... He used its action, actually. Just kidding. Mock steps over to Theron, has a little sidebar, goes, "Hey, last time I tried to use the Soul Ripper, it disappeared. Do you think it'll disappear again?"
Nah. If it does, I'll take it.
Okay. Also, did you say my name? I got into this crazy Soul Ripper, and I thought I heard a... I'm just crazy. Here I go. Mark! As he yells his own name as a thunderous battle cry. He runs around Veridity, and I'm going to make him roll a Constitution saving throw as he looks at the damage that it did to you, Veridity. Oh, that's fine. He looks at it, shrugs it off, and he pulls out the Soul Ripper. Oh, yeah. Totally hits. 100% hits.
This is 25, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Easy peasy. I don't know why that rolled twice, but okay. Okay. Beautiful. As Mark pulls the Soul Ripper and it grabs around its long appendage that it's using as like a front leg, it pulls it and slices it as just tendons are dangling out of it. The bone cracks a little bit and the thing goes and the fire stops and it looks down at Mark, and Mark hears in his head something horrible. Mark is a little bit shook until a voice kind of pierces the veil and it goes, "Vark! Run away from that thing!" As slowly but surely a figure is approaching from not too far away. Dun, 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 dun. Old silly Dragonborn man. Here he comes.
I don't like this guy.
You don't. In fact, for those that don't know, you are frightened, which is going to make this combat very difficult for you to get any closer.
He's out of my range.
Yeah.
I'm not in range of his fear yet.
Yep. As he steps closer to Mark, he puts his book down And as he was taking a couple steps really slowly, as that book hits the the dirt, it like makes a massive like atomic cloud, like a burst of dust, and he sprints past Mark, grabs him by the shoulder, and drags him into this tent with him.
Great, so close.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's really close to you, isn't it? That's about 15 feet away, sir. You are frightened and cannot go straight.
That's fine. I'll exit out of his fucking fear so I can
I'm-
get my.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, and after that, after Mock, is Theron. Theron, you feel frightened of this tent and the
Well,
contents
I'm
of it.
gonna walk 5 feet to the right of the tent, so I'm not
Okay.
going toward it.
Okay,
Or 10 feet, so I'm out of the range of it.
okay. Yeah, absolutely.
And so my character's gonna go prone in a sense. So what he's about to do is he's going to cross his leg over his body, holster up his pistol on his arm, so he has a steady aim.
Okay,
And I'm going to take, for my action, I'm going to roll with advantage because I'm going to use a grip point
okay,
to shoot at the thing.
okay.
All right.
I love it. I love it.
So that is a 26 to hit.
26 most definitely hits. Dude, coming in with the low rolls right away when it didn't matter. Big time up right now.
Oh, yeah. All right. That's going to be a 15 piercing.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to use an action surge. And I'm going to shoot with advantage one more time using a grip point
Okay.
to shoot with advantage. All right. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. And that is going to be an additional 9 piercing damage.
Okay. It stumbles as it hits both those shots, kind of boom, boom. And it takes a few steps back. Veridity, Obsidian, you guys have attack of opportunity here as it kind of stumbles backwards. Go ahead. Let's get both of those attacks. I will roll for Obsidian for now until he's officially yours. This is plus a 2. That's a nothing.
Sadly, attacks can only be used by regular attacks. Actions, so you have to use your weapon.
Do I
Yeah.
have one?
Yeah, you do.
As Obsidian reaches up and swipes, Obsidian does miss, unfortunately.
Equipment, inventory. There we go. Yeah, you have a dagger.
I was gonna say you have at least a dagger, just based off Adventurer's Pack.
Yeah. So you have a dagger at least. So you could roll
Do I
+4.
have a crossbow?
Or you could use a crossbow, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, nice roll, 15.
Yeah, 15 hits.
4.
Yeah, 4
Okay.
piercing.
Cracking down. Oh boy, I didn't write the last one down. Oh, but I can see it. It's a 9. Easy.
Yeah, Mage Slayer allows you to use attack of opportunities with magic.
As this creature stumbles back from attack, a miss attack, and then another attack, it looks at all of you, and inside all of your heads, it hears, "The Maker won't be happy, but I'm not dying for him today." And it turns this way. I will give you guys all one more attack to do 32 damage, as it is sprinting on top of this fire.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Are you letting us do an action?
In action, yes. You all have an action.
Wait, you're in range. Reach him. And do 2. Touch him.
Or, I could also command him to halt.
Okay.
Okay, oh.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
By all means.
I don't think this thing is a very wise thing.
Or is it?
Would you rather me try and do damage?
No. Go for it. Their move. Nice.
I would like to.
Command that bitch.
I would like to cast command. It has to save a Wisdom 15.
Okay. Easy enough. It does have a +2 to this. Oh. And it has magical resistance, so it is going to get an advantage.
Fun, awesome, fantastic.
That's 21.
21. I'm so sorry. As it feels your command, it like whips its head around a little bit, and it turns its like antlers towards you, and you hear inside a voice that goes, "I was born to the magic. Leave me alone." As it reaches towards the fire, that was Viridity. Theron, what would you like to do? 32 points of damage left to stop it entirely.
Theron's just gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
Alright. That's going to
Dude,
be a 27 to hit.
Crushing it. Crushing it. Absolutely. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, that's going to be 9 piercing.
Another 9. Okay. Okay. Anything you're gonna burn?
With my bonus action, I'm just gonna throw a hand axe at it.
Ooh, you get 1 action. I'm so sorry.
Oh, action, not a
Yeah.
bonus action.
Yep.
Yep, and that would be it.
Now, from the depths, from the tree, eluding all the fire scene, Rolo, you see this creature. You heard it. You see it running towards the fire. What would Rolo like to do? 23 points of damage left.
I'm gonna use Shatter.
Absolutely, this guy's going to use Shatter. And I'm looking to beat a 15, correct?
16.
16, my bad. He has a +2 to his dex. Dun, 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 dun. He has no fun, goofy things to beat this, though. No magical resistance or nothing. But he got an absolute nat 20. Roll your damage, and then we have it.
7 damage.
Okay. Okay, let's do a thing here. He's down to 16 health. Viridity, can you roll me a d20 +3 for Obsidian, if you would like Obsidian to take a swipe at him?
Hey, I got a question real quick.
Yeez.
Because technically Shatter hits a 10-foot sphere. Is there a way Shatter could also disrupt that fire?
Oh, I don't hate that even a little bit. Let's give you the same odds Viridity has. Or had. Give me a d20, pick higher or lower than 10.
I'm gonna pick high.
Okay. And 10 counts on your behalf as well.
Wait, I'm using my advantage die. She never used it.
Ooh, I think she did.
She
I hate
did,
to be
bud.
the bad news. She did. You
But
guys had 3 rolls.
I still had one from last game.
They don't carry over, my friend. I'm so sorry.
Thought they did.
No.
No, each like night of advantage is just one night. Use mine for
Hold up.
for fun, because Friggs brought it up twice. You can use Friggs advantage.
Sweet.
Oh, you're gonna use your lucky dice?
No way you got a 9.
I've been rolling 20s all damn night.
Yep, and Theron's been high as well. As Shatter explodes, but this fire just gets pushed just a little bit in front of him. Obsidian can't kill it by any means whatsoever. But Viridity, give me a d20. Give it a +3. We'll see if it can hit one more time just to be angry. If you want. You don't have to if you
I'd
don't want to.
rather not have him risk anything.
Okay. Mock really wants to. Victor. Who wants to roll me something for Mock?
I will.
Okay. Roll me a D100. Just because that's a fun one. Odds, he goes for it. Evens, he doesn't. Damn.
58.
Damn. I gave you guys as many chances to kill this crazy thing as I could think of. But as Mock kind of comes around the corner, he like kind of cowers in fear just for a second as his adrenaline kind of drops down. This creature looks at the fire, looks at you guys, touches the fire, and as it starts to get engulfed by flame, you all hear in your head, "Next time, Talon won't be so nice." And it disappears. With that, the air feels heavy. It smells like smoke all around you. Cobalt bodies linger all over the battlefield. And Mock steps out of the tent, as so does Victor. And he looks at all of you and goes, "Worry about that? That was very scary. I did not know that they were back yet. I should have checked before let you come closer."
Theron just looking at the guy is just like, I would appreciate it if you didn't come closer.
"That's fine. I just got to go get my book." As he takes the long way around Veridity Obsidian to go get his book he dropped on the ground.
Well, let's say for roleplay purposes, Veridity just passes out from her, blood loss.
Oh my gosh.
Because she...
Yeah. Veridity finally gets a chance to look at her shoulder that is just like torn to shreds, and she doesn't like pass out so much as she like leans up on an obsidian, and obsidian just starts licking the wounds.
Yeah, she had to go to bed, so she's asleep now.
No, that's fair. She made it pretty late this time. Proud of her.
Oh yeah, well the combat was too interesting for her to go to bed, so.
As the Dragonborn steps towards his book, he's about 10 feet away. Does anyone want to do anything?
So, I'm assuming at this point she can't use her healing ability on herself.
We could as well. So, what is the? Does anybody remember the number for how much healing someone gets with that spell?
I don't off the top of my I mean, I can pull it up. Are we thinking healing word?
Yeah, healing word.
2d4 plus 5. Thank you,
2d4
D&D
plus 5.
Beyond.
Right. Give me 1 second. All right, so let's not. Oh, fuck, that's bad. Let's say she uses 2 level 1 spells of this. 2d4, so that's 7.
That's a little better.
Okay, that's a little better. 10,
Okay.
so that's 17 HP. So she's up a little bit better. She's feeling a little bit better. Her wounds are patched up, but she's still aching. But she's asleep.
Yeah, as the like open sores and like the torn tendons like kind of pull themselves tighter together, start to interlock. The wound scars. There's no avoiding the scar. But she is fully leaning on obsidian and just kind of closes her eyes. Now, as this Dragonborn reaches towards its book or is heading towards its book, is there anything anyone would like to do?
Theron has no interest in going near that Dragonborn.
No, you do not.
But he's going to go over to as many of the fires and like just put them out.
Yeah, absolutely. Easy enough.
This
to
one,
out.
this one right here is already put out, right? The one that was
Yes.
back here.
Yep. So Rolo, anything you would like to do to stop this Dragonborn, or check on Mark, or anything you would like to do at all?
Stop the Dragonborn?
It's an option.
I'm gonna look. Well, seeing the fact I'm the only one that for some reason isn't afraid of this guy, I'm going to walk up to him and be like, how did you move so fast if you can barely walk? And how heavy is that damn book?
Yes. The book is quite heavy. As he goes to pick it up, his back instantly like crunches in, and he goes, "Would you like to hold it?"
Hold on. Sure.
No, it's very, as he like holds it kind of guardedly. It's very important to do not look at it. But for curiosity's sake, you can hold it.
You have my word upon my patron that I will not open it.
I trust you. And he puts the two hands towards you, holding the book.
Strength test?
It's not insane. Yeah, for funsies, give me a strength check.
6.
Okay.
Oh wait, that was a saving throw.
Yes, which is also minus. Oh, that's not you. What's your saving throw?
+0.
Okay, well 6. As this book comes into your grasp, it's that silly meme of that guy who pretends to be a janitor and he asks people to hold his mop and it's crazy heavy. I don't know if you guys have seen it. If you
I've
haven't,
seen
it's hilarious. Yeah. Same exact thing. As you grab this book, you hold it. It is bare minimum 80 to 100 pounds.
So I'm holding it just barely.
Just barely. Like you kind of like flinch down a little bit. He goes, "Well, there's very heavy. Lot of writing in there. Lot of writing."
I slowly try to reach my arms up to hand it back to him. Like, okay, you can have it back.
I've got it. As he kind of grabs it again, and he flips through it, and he goes, honestly, names quickly.
Is he asking for our names?
Yes.
I give him all 4 of our names.
Okay.
No, you fucking don't. Okay, above table, do not do that. That is terrible, Dobby. Please
But
do not.
you've
Do
got
not
to
decide that for my character. Jesus, please. I do not. My character does not like him in the slightest.
Terrified
And
of
you've
him.
got to.
Terrified. I will not go near him.
Dobby, do you give him your name first?
Sure.
As he flips through, follow. No. Okay. Good. Okay. Next.
That's the only name I'm going to give him.
He looks down. He goes, "I just want to know if you're safe. Here and then tonight. Your ending is not here." And he kind of looks past you and he goes, "Find no Vark." And he checks Vark. Is still no drink stranger. No drink stranger, Vark. And Mark just kind of looks at him dazed as he's like coming off the adrenaline boost. He goes, "Oh yeah, no drinks." Soul Ripper, and he looks over at Theron and he's like, "My bag, quickly."
Oh yeah, I'm holding his bag, isn't I? Aren't I?
You are, and he's just holding the Soul Ripper as far from his body as he can.
Theron's gonna like toss the bag to because he can't go near him. He's gonna throw
You
he's gonna
can't
toss
go
the bag.
any closer. You're right. As the bag lands in front of Mock, and he kind of looks at you kind of questioningly before he picks it up. He puts the Soul Ripper and he goes, "Huh. Okay, I feel better. A lot of weight off my shoulders. I got a soul. That was great. Huh.
Not to hate on you, Mark. I don't mean to, I don't mean to throw your stuff, and I hope you understand that. I just don't like that man, and he's pointing directly at the lizard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he creeps me out. But, no, he creeps me out. You're right. As the thing looks at all of you, he goes, I'm very is hard, difficult for me to explain. Is I'm just looking to make sure safe. Is you guys did not go west? You went northeast. That's where I'm going. I'm here to help. I'm help. Please. As his face tries to contort into a smile, but it's just leathery skin.
Fran, I recommend. Theron's doing this. He's saying all this from a distance, so he's yelling it. I recommend you don't do that to your face. You might kill yourself. I don't know.
What? What does my face?
Looks wrong.
Oh, yes, my kind normally knows smile. They're but I like to smile. It's favorite of mine.
Theron's just gonna puff out, just get himself dusted off and just from the fight and just be like, all right, do we want to relax here for a night or do we want to keep moving?
He looks at his book and he goes, "There's no harm in relax a night. You seem frightened. You scared. Can I?
Oh, for you,
can I have help?
Absolutely. No.
What?
Don't come near me.
What about this? What about this? And he flips open and he puts a little velvet ribbon inside the book and he goes, "What is you read the book? To read the velvet, it's purple, and he tosses it and it makes it about halfway towards you, which Jacob knows he can't go any closer.
Theron's just gonna be like, once again, I can't come near you.
Oh, I back up. I can back up. And he scoots as far back as you need.
Okay. I'll look at the book, he's backing up, he's listening, he's respecting my personal space.
Yeah.
I'll look.
As you have that velvet kind of ribbon and you open it up, who is someone from Theron's past that he's been thinking about lately?
Definitely his druid mother.
Yeah. As you sit there and think about it, it says 213 rival group of gang infiltrated headshot. You would know your mother is not that old yet.
Mm-hmm.
UV? Don't. No more. Little bits. So close book, please.
Theron's just gonna close the book, sigh, and then he's gonna kick it all the way to where the guy's newly standing.
That book is 100 pounds.
He's going to kick it all the way over there.
Give me a strength check.
Alright, it's a 14.
It makes it to the same place where he dropped it the first time.
Damn.
It's sorry. As Rolo stated, it is a heavy ass book as it kind of floats in between you two. And he goes, I can grab it? I grab it now?
Theron's gonna back up a little bit. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
grab it. As he picks it up, he backs back up. you can now roll me a charisma saving throw.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
It's not going to
Okay.
help you a lot, but you can try it.
That's
Yeah, that
a
makes sense.
natural one.
That makes
Yep,
sense. That makes so much sense.
That tells
As
the whole
he
story right here.
as he takes
Story.
one more step to you, goes, see, I'm not that guy, and his foot goes forward, and you get pushed back.
Yep, Theron's just like, if you ever come in proximity of me, I think on reaction, I will shoot you.
I feel,
And he's trying to joke about it, but he's just like nervously laughing. I don't like you.
Fess. I understand. Oh, but I can set up my camp here, and you set up your camp there, and we talk and from here
You
to
can
there.
stay in our camp by all means. I'm fine with being outside. It's kind of my favorite thing to be. Like, that's why.
No worry. Check. Watch with your eyes. And he pulls out from his pocket like 8 little like crumbly bits of pebbles, and he throws them on the ground. And he starts spitting on them this like weird acidic acid, and it like grows and grows into like a big massive tent, like the size of a 2-story building. And he goes, "No, Fava, I'm fine here. I'm fine. You build your camp. I sleep here."
Theron's just gonna walk up and just find himself a nice tree and just sit on a branch, on top of a branch, on the tree. He's gonna have Veridity sitting right next to him too.
Sure. As you guys kind of like sit next to each other, Rolo, what are we thinking?
Rolo's just going to kind of come over here and do his little dome thing.
Sure.
You don't want to go sleep in the 2-story building?
Do you?
No.
Sure. As you set up your orb, and it kind of makes that like vroom, Mark kind of goes, "Hey, I didn't pack very well for camping. I packed a lot of soul devices, but not a lot of tents.
Hence.
Can I borrow or hang out with you? Remember, Rolo, when you let me in the other night? I just thought that was pretty fun."
Sure, you
Less
can come on
cool.
in.
Okay, thanks. It's as long as you mean it.
Before Theron heads to bed, though, he's gonna go set some little motion traps to kind of like, in case of if there's something nearby while they're sleeping.
Yeah. Give me a survival check. We'll see how good you are at setting this all up.
Oof. Fuck me. I'm gonna use one of Veridity's lucky dice because she could use it on herself or her allies.
She would be passed out, unfortunately.
All right.
So I feel like the
Sick.
ability to use that would be gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's 6.
As you're like setting up the string and like the bells kind of fall off, or you like pull together these little bits that you have in your pack that are supposed to make noise. He goes, "Yes, very good idea. You're doing good."
How close did he appear?
He's shouting that from his house, like his like mansion that just pulled out of the ground.
Okay.
He's doing the weird leathery smile again, but as the sun is fully disappeared at this point, you guys maybe don't feel the need to sleep because you guys have this weird sleep schedule, but it's up to you guys. Kind of in order here. Rolo, are you sleeping this one off, or are you gonna stay awake?
Yep. He's sleeping.
Okay. Any jointing, in any herbal joints, as you go to bed?
Jointing.
Not tonight.
I thought it was good. I thought jointing was good. Okay. Um, as you kind of head off to bed, Mock goes, "Hey, real quick, question.
Roller opens up one eye. I'm like, what's up?
Is there any way I could, if you could loan me one more of those cool things, where I got to be a different human, I got to like live and experience someone else's mind for a minute? That would be cool."
Roller just hands him one.
This is amazing. What? That was such a kind. Here, take this. And he hands you like a jar.
Roller looks at the jar like, what's this?
Oh, that's the soul of the kobold I ripped apart. I felt like you should have it.
All right then.
It comes in handy sometimes.
Roller's just gonna stash it with his stuff.
Okay. Thanks for the thing again. That makes me feel other. I'm gonna just overhear now. And he just lights it up, and you hear him talking to himself and just kind of giggling. Every now and then has like a really deep thought, like, what if we were all just little tiny little pieces of paper that other people move around for? And then he trails off laughing again. Theron, what are you doing for the night?
Yeah, Theron, he'll stick into his trance. He's conscious though, so he's just aware of everything going on around him.
Okay, absolutely. Veridity is out cold. Obsidian, kind of licking runes, looking around the camp. And our stranger, who is just really cozy, and he's kind of reading out loud a book that he is some sort of centuries old. As the land that is promised kind of wraps up for the night. Thank you all. Frigg, thanks for being a part of us for the entire night. Best there ever was. My favorite so far was hiss. As you typed that, I did do the tongue thing, and I thought that was really funny and ironic. Is there anything you guys would like to say before we cut it for the night?
I like to think that when while he's reading the book out loud, Theron, even though he's in his trance state, you just hear a thunk, thunk, thunk as Theron's head's just slamming against the tree.
Just this guy has your goat. I hear it. Dobby, anything from you before we're off for the night?
Nope.
Absolutely. All right. Well, from us here at the world that was promised and the tavern board, as always, deuces, mooses.